Hi, hello. 1 2 1 2. I've had a camera issue, so I'm a bit late. Both cameras wouldn't register for some reason. I think I know why. It yeah, I have to see how to mend that for next time. Microsoft Day. Let's copy this. Just quickly share it onto Facebook. As proof that I am active. I am doing something. Let me find the page. Yes. Okay. So yeah, the camera's a bit rubbish. This is the laptop camera, so it's not as good as my separate camera. But does that help? But yeah, I have to just make do. It's very dark over here. Come closer. Come closer. Anyway, yeah. Try it facing the actual camera. Let me try it. No, it's just dark. I don't know. It's dark. I put it on my face. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So yeah, camera issue. It wouldn't register. Both cameras I tried. It wouldn't register. So I'm a little late. Anyway. Hopefully you can see me and hear me okay with the laptop mic and laptop camera. If not, I apologise. It's just I have to make do. I have to make do. You do the best I can. Divorced mother of two. I'm educated. I do the best I can. It's cold. Anyway, hi, welcome to the stream. Lovely to be here. Lovely to stream. I'll just do the introduction and then we can ask questions. So opening to it all is the title. Yeah. Lovely title. Hello. Oh no, I've got no water. Yeah, I've got something. Water. I'll make do. I'll get some bathroom water if need be. The bathroom's just here. Yeah, so non-duality. Yeah, this is the best fucking subject. It's the best fucking subject. Sorry for my language, but it's the best fucking subject. Like, it really is the best subject. So yeah, what we long for is to open to it all. What we long for is to open to everything. We don't mentally long for that, but what actually is longed for is the opening to everything. And that's what this disappearance of self is, this opening to everything, this opening to everything. This total embracing of it all. And not embracing as a personal action, as a human action, like a person trying to embrace everything and trying to be loving to everything and trying to accept everything. Not like that. It's a disappearance of the one who's resisting, even in its attempt to embrace everything and accept everything. It's actually resistance. It's actually a form of resistance, a form of separation from everything. It can stand apart and attempt to embrace it all, but it's not. It's a resistance to everything. And so in this awakening out of that limitation, it really is a journey of destruction of that. But in that destruction, it's a journey of love. It's a journey of love. It's a journey of opening to everything. Because only as a separate thing are you closed off to other things. Only as an idea of what you are can you be closed off to other things. And so in this losing that center position, you're actually opening to everything. the opening to everything that is. And that is scary because to that person, because security it feels it has in knowing what it is, in this border, boundary. It seems to feel protected. But actually that border boundary is actually its insecurity. And so what happens in this subject, in these types of meditations or meetings, what's happening is an opening, a resonance with this opening, this unlimitedness, this expansiveness, this not a thingness. Where the boundary of you is diminished, evaporated. So it's really like a mother, the idea of this embracing mother, this all-embracing, unconditional mother. That some of us have not had as human. We're looking for this mother, this unconditional love. And even with a great mother figure, maybe you've had a great mother figure, and I propose that it will still be conditional to some degree. Like this unconditional love that is longed for, this unconditionalness that's longed for, that embraces everything, that loves everything. That rejects nothing. That's what is longed for. This light is too bright. I'm going to lower this light. Yeah, that's what's longed for, this unconditional embracing of everything, this end of resisting, this end of protecting, this total collapse into everything, this total surrender to everything, this total consumingness. This is what waking up is. This is total consuming, this total embracing, this total unconditionalness, this total openness. So this mother figure, this unconditional mother figure, energy, whatever you want to call it, that cradles the baby, cradles everything. No resistance. That's what's longed for. And that's what waking up is. A rediscovering of that. Where everything is held. And this, just to be clear, this isn't on the human level or the human realm of things. So the human has boundaries, the human has conditions. This isn't on the human level, this is before the human level or beyond the human level, but not beyond or before as in like away from this, totally this, but not in the human story world. The human story world is made of conditions, made of regulation and rules and boundaries and labels and meaning. That's one thing, and that's not to be discarded or not included in this. But we're talking here about something else beyond that. Something else beyond that. Awakening beyond that. So the human functions as a human. But it's a change of place. We're talking here about the ultimate reality, but talking here about fundamental reality or the foundation of reality. Whereas humans are identified to the human world, the thoughts, the words, the meanings are made up stuff, are made up language, are made up meanings, are made up rules, are made up understandings. That's so relevant. But what's more relevant, at least in this subject, what's being spoken about is the primary. So before all of that. So all of that human stuff's happening, thoughts are happening, actions are happening, conversations are happening, meaning is happening. But what is all of that appearing in? It's not getting out of that, but what is all of that appearing in? It's totally not talked about, or it's totally overlooked. And here, in this subject, we're going directly to that. We're looking and talking directly about that. We're communicating that. We're resonating as that. So we're like doing that. So we're opening to it all. Rather than being closed, we're opening. Opening to that nakedness, to that vulnerability, to that rawness, to that fundamental nature, natural nature of things, natural nature of this. So here, life is happening. All of it, all of life is happening. The so-called good and bad. And this is where love is. And this is where freedom is. And this is where happiness is. And so, just to revert back, just handle that one. This is looking for happiness, looking for love, looking for peace, looking for freedom in this. And what's being expressed is it's here, it's right here. And this will look and can't find. It can't find in this. And so this like in a way you could say this gets stronger or comes forward, and then this can happen. This can happen. I mean, it's just a hand visual, but it's like it's hopefully conveying something. That what's been longed for is here, and the habit of this is happening, and that's okay. But it's, I don't know how, but it's like this happens. Maybe this tries that's the way I would describe it. That's the way I would describe it. And then maybe this can still be itself. It's still what it is, but it's not in the front. It's not. It's kind of more okay. In some way, it's like it's more. I think. Oh yeah. So yeah, if you have any questions, then you can write it in the chat box. Oh, the fan's going crazy. Calm down, fan. Did someone press? Did somebody press that? Some hearts went up my up the chat box. Did someone press it? Let me try and press it. Oh, yeah. That's a cool feature. Are you enlightened? Are you enlightened? Question mark. that question is so. It just doesn't. Just doesn't. It's just not relevant to anything. Are you enlightened? What's that even? What do you mean by that? Are you enlightened? What does that even mean? And who would be enlightened or not enlightened? This isn't talking about somebody being enlightened or not, or being elevated or not. It's not about personal. What that question's asking is, are you special? have you got something or got somewhere that I haven't? Can I be lower than you? Can I play as lower? So I can't say yes or no to that because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to what is being spoken about. It's a mismatch of what's being expressed here. So it seems irrelevant. Or have you? This is somebody else now. Terry Towerley. Or have you realised you are simply awareness? It's a different person, I'm assuming. So have you realised you are simply awareness? Sorry. Or have you realised you are simply awareness? I wouldn't phrase it in that way, so it's difficult for me to translate it over, I suppose, into the language that I would use. Simply awareness. Awareness as in the observer without judgment. Yeah, thank you for that clarification. The reason why I'm hesitating is because I feel like yes, but also there's more than like it's more. I haven't found the word yet. So it's not simply observing. It's not simply awareness, simply observing. It is that. It is simply awareness or simply observing, but it's more than that as well. It's not only is it awareness, simply observing, like not a thing. You could say it as well. It's also everything. So it's not divided and separate back, observing everything. There's no real dividing line between observing and everything. So it's everything. And it's also nothing, not a thing. So not a thing would be equivalent to the awareness, maybe, the observer. Nothing, not a thing. No quality, nothing. Stillness. There's different types of ways of describing and naming it. Then there's this movement, there's everything. This appearance, these seeming forms, this seeming movement that is equally it as well. So yeah, the way it feels here is it's everything and not a thing. Do you receive downloads from a greater awareness than yourself? You receive downloads from a greater awareness than yourself. I suppose you can say like everything is. So yeah, so thoughts, emotions, like everything's appearing out of nothing, appearing out of that emptiness. Actions, it's all appearing out of that emptiness. So yeah, everything is that. Yeah, everything is that. This idea of the greater than yourself. By yourself, I'm assuming you're meaning this idea of a person, this idea of an individual. Yeah, could say that individual is also that as well, appearing out of nothing. And you are definitely not enlightened. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, the person isn't enlightened, no. The human isn't enlightened, no. Nor are you in non-dual realization. No, no. Call it what you like. Yeah, yeah. You can call it what you like. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you call it. It's so funny when when you are seeking it, when you are seeking enlightenment, when you are seeking something. Not funny, haha, but it's painful. Trying to be other than what you are, other than what this is. Trying to decorate the person, to elevate the person. Yeah, okay. So lovely to stream. Thank you for all your messages and questions in the chat. Tick. Yeah, lots of love. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.